I've never not been allowed to do anything. No. I've been surprised at how many ideas you can repeat in so many different ways. But I've never really felt, isn't that an amazing job when you think about it? But I made it. No, there's nothing that I want to do. I am just amazed at how ideas multiply and become fruitful, even in their repetitions. It's just quite extraordinary. And I don't know whether it's the audience that changes, the environment that changes, or that there's more information about it, or we're more open about it. I don't really know. Like Alzheimer's, for instance, that suddenly, I guess as it populates and ages. We did an Alzheimer's show many years ago. It was pretty good. It was okay. It wasn't great. But I want to do another one. Because I think there's more information, there are more drugs. And I also had a visit from a man who I bought one of my first kids' shows from. And he sat down, and it was odd. He was walking in a funny way. And I said, "Are you all right?" And he said, "I have Alzheimer's disease." And I said, "What does that mean?" He said, "Well, I've been diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease." Now, when I did the Alzheimer's show, you couldn't be diagnosed with it. They had to take your brain out to see it. And I said, "Well, how do you know? How do you know?" And he told me he was on some drug called Aricept, but that he was only going to be able to work till the end of the year, and that he had to be walked to his appointments. And he gave me a tape, and he said it was 20 minutes long, and it was about 45 minutes long. And when he got up, he said, "Will you take me to the elevator and the door? There's a car outside for me." And I said, "I'd be happy to." And when we got to the elevator bank, he had trouble turning. It was not a pretty picture. Anyway, but he is on a drug, and it has stabilized it. When we did our Alzheimer's show, there was no treatment for it at all. So I think there may be something in that I might like to look into. Not that people will watch it in droves, but it's something nobody else is going to attack like we're going to attack it. And the population, the baby boomers, are entering that sort of 60s, late 50s, early 60s, so it might be interesting. Anyway.